Stay tuned.
Anything you need. Now, if it's anything you need. All right, Mr. Gaines. Now, Velma, after 40 years now, I know what you're gonna say.
Darnell, get back in here, clean up this kitchen, boy.
Yes, thank you, darling.
I like this tomato stuff. I think it's an aphrodisiac, don't you, Tony?
You just shut up and scrub me, Stanky. Hey, guys.
Hey, there he is.
Where you been?
And what's with the helmet?
Oh, I just insured my truck and my wife's car with the General.
At the General, you can get an anonymous online quote in minutes with low payments, choice of due date, and instant proof of insurance.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, honey, I just saved a bunch of money on car insurance.
Get your anonymous online quote today.
First rate, low rate, you can get online. Go to the General.
Test College of Technology has always stood for transformation, and now we're undergoing a transformation of our own, from Test College of Technology to Brightwood College. If you thought we were good at changing lives before, wait till you see what we can do for you now. Get the hands-on training you need to begin a career in computer support technology in as little as 9 months. It's time to transform your future with an exciting new career. Brightwood College, the school of transformation, the school of brighter futures. Learn more at brightwood.edu.
No more pencils, no more books, no more teachers' dirty looks. School's out for summer. School's out forever. School's out with fever.
What this place needed was better graduation rates. So we worked with schools like Henry Ford High, and now they're up 18%. And it can happen in every place. So help us do more good this year. Go to unitedway.org, because great things happen when we live united.
Ready for winter? Stay prepared with the ABCT Most Accurate Weather Team.
Like your crystals and packs.
All right, Dan, now look here. This your horn, that's your lights, and this your bell. All right. Now, this time what I want you to do is I want you to keep your eyes open, and keep petting. That's what you got to do now. What you got to do? Eyes open and keep petting. All right, now. Just keep petting now. Horn, bell, eyes and keep eyes open. All right, Dan, go. Keep petting. My goodness. Why ain't the brakes? Why ain't the brakes? Oh, my goodness.
Taking a look at the headlines, people who borrow money and those who save it have a lot riding on the Federal Reserve today. The Fed is wrapping up 2 days of meetings and is widely expected to raise interest rates for the first time since 2006. An increase would affect mortgage rates, car loans, and credit card rates, and the amount paid on CDs. More than 200 women have joined a class action lawsuit against Wen Hair Products and their creator and marketer. In the suit, the women claim the products are dangerous and unsafe, and in some cases made their hair fall out. The company says there is no scientific evidence whatsoever to support any claim that our hair care products cause anyone to lose their hair, and it promises to vigorously contest the allegations made against their products. Older adults who get shingles may also have a higher short-term risk for strokes and heart attacks. A new study from Britain found that shingles patients over 65 have 2.5 times the usual risk for a stroke in the first week after their diagnosis. Their risk for a heart attack was nearly doubled. Some good news, though, those elevated rates gradually decreased over the following 6 months. Combining chemo with electromagnetic field therapy can extend the lives of people with a fast-growing type of brain tumor. Researchers tested the dual treatment on patients who had already been going through chemo alone, and those who received the combined therapy survived about 3 months longer than those who only got another round of chemo. And a new study finds that using antibiotics alone to treat children with uncomplicated acute appendicitis may be a good alternate to surgery. Researchers found that 3 out of 4 children with uncomplicated appendicitis could be successfully treated with antibiotics and were okay a year later. The study was
9:31 a.m. Look at how the noise having bitch set over there. Look at that. Did you see the 3.2?
Public debut. Giant panda Bebe is now almost 4 months old, and boy, has he grown from 5 ounces to more than 17 pounds. Today, reporters had a photo shoot with him, and earlier this week, we even got a closer look. Bebe will have his public coming out party on January 16th. Look at that face. You just want to hit those cheeks. Right?
Now compare this video to the 2 previous mornings.
I'm going to leave that alone. We're down frontal system. There's some heavier showers and thunderstorms down to the south. Back behind it, we're going to see about maybe 5 to 8 inches of snow in the northern UP of Michigan and north and on to the northern Minnesota. But then wet weather spreads into the east later tonight, on into tomorrow, and then clears out by late in the day tomorrow. That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Temperatures warming into the mid-50s around the Baltimore metro this afternoon. A mixture of sun and clouds and much lighter winds than yesterday. Tomorrow, rain developing heavy at times through the middle of the day. South and clear air coming into the weekend. 40s on Friday, 40s by night.
Your latest weather.
Thank you very much, Al. Ike Barinholtz is one of the funniest guys in comedy right now, and he's been at it since he was a busboy at Chicago's.
Royal Farms and Meals, Saturday, December 26th at 1 and 6 p.m. Buy tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
Benefits. Call today.
4 cans of applesauce. 4 cans of applesauce. Check. 6 cans of black-eyed peas. 6 cans of black-eyed peas? That can't be. The hell you mean that can't be? I arranged these particular shelves so that all side dish items should be together as well as all vegetables, desserts, and so on. Black-eyed peas can't be there, Nina.
So I suppose this is just a mirage. Plucking my nerves.
Me, I remind you that the only reason why we are rushing to do this now is because someone wants to take off early to greet her 2 friends from Baltimore.
Let me tell you something. Me and my girl Yolanda, we know how to get a party started.
And I suppose all I know how to do is end one?
You're always right. Mr. Haywood, I just want to say thank you for being the sweet, sexy thing you are, for allowing my boy Champ to room with you this weekend.
Oh, well, the pleasure's all mine, Lynn.
Excuse me, but it's my room, too. Don't I get any thanks?
Let me find some unsuspecting food to give you some.
Well, that's because,
girl, we got a surprise for you. Piccolo.
L to the J. What's happening, baby?
Piccolo, what are you doing here?
I just thought I'd pop in and see what's up with my girl and whatnot.
And whatnot? It's been over a year.
So, Lena, this is the famous crew you've been talking about, huh?
Yeah, girl, so won't you introduce us?
These are my homies from Baltimore. That's Terrell, Charmaine,
and my boyfriend, Dorian.
Something funny?
Oh, just the way she said my boyfriend in that Richie Cunningham sweater you sport.
Don't back down, homie. I got you back. And I guess you think you're fly looking like Santa's elf, right?
Yeah, all right. Your man got a little flavor, Lena. A little.
Speaking of flavor, I see something that looks kind of tasty. Yo, Big Legs, yo,
Oh, I know you're not talking to me.
Yeah, right. I'm talking to that fine sister over there. Now that she's gone, it's just you and me, Ham Hocks.
Oh, you talking to me, Troll? Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
The show look like Champ making friends fast.
About as fast as I'm losing. Yeah, and I'd like to do the same with the cat in the hat over here. You can read Dr. Seuss to me anytime.
I got your back. Yeah, with that. But see, my girlfriend, Gina, you know, big legs, well, she just might object.
Well, I'll see that she's open to negotiations. In the meantime, let me get you guys situated. Champ's gonna stay with the boys, yo. You know what's up, you gonna stay with me and the girls. And Pig,
I don't mind sharing the bunk with you like the old days, baby.
My first name is not Ho, and my last name surely ain't Tell.
Excuse me, homie, I'm just fronting, no disrespect.
All right, then. Cool. He can stay with us. I mean, I can handle it if he can. So.
Oh, I know I can handle it.
Well, cool. Then we'll drop your stuff off and we can go play some ball, man.
All right, let's see what you got in the court, Richie.
How come no one asked me permission to stay in my room?
Oh, you ain't got to ask me, honey dip. I'll be there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
I just gotta check my schedule, you know, because I got so many honeys. Plus Gina.
All right, well then, Stubby. I'll just watch you run up and down the basketball court.
Ain't nothing like a black man sweat.
Slow down, Little Red Corvette. I'm allowed to dunk.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, Lena, your man got some serious skills on the court.
Well, he's my man, so you know it can't be no other way.
But it wasn't always like that, Lena. I could think of some Pooh-Butt brothers you'd like to forget.
Okay. See, Yolanda, you don't even want to reminisce.
No,
You know, I know you have to forget that dude Dougie that used to hug up on you all the time like this.
We are not hot sex on the platter. Will you get your boy?
Come on, Thunder Thighs and Bootylicious.
What about the time that you wrote that rhyme for that kid that lived in the Pink House Projects?
Hey, I remember, homie, ain't that the kid I beat down?
That's my boy. I'm telling y'all, back in the day, you couldn't touch Pick and Lena. They were like that couple that's down with Shakespeare. What's the name? Bonnie and Clyde? Yeah. You know who I'm talking about, y'all.
Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, that's them. No.
Back in the day, huh, baby?
Yeah, well, them were the old days. I mean, that was then and this is now.
And what is now all about? I mean, look at this place. All these people. It's like a damn palace in here.
Yeah, Doc, but I could get used to a place like this.
Excuse me, could you take your feet off the table, please?
Say what, sister girl?
She said, take your stinky dogs off the table.
Thank you, homegirl.
And you know that.
Yeah, these are some of my friends from out of town, and we'll chill out. So you guys do that.
We mean business around here, Hillman.
Can't you act right?
I guess not.
So is the party up tonight, Joe?
Well, let's half off for couples at the club tonight. You know, we could hit that.
Yeah, Gina. Remember last time we went together as a couple to me and you?
Me and you, baby. Yeah, that's right. Okay, then.
So who you gonna sport, money?
You know, man, I was about to ask you the same question.
Dorian. Yeah. Why don't you come pick me up at 9, okay?
So, I'll see you later, baby.
Yeah, okay then, honey.
am merely exercising my daily habits of hygiene. I don't know what you gonna do in Baltimore.
Yo, doesn't she remind you of Mindy? Yo, Mindy, the hallway monitor in the 8th grade?
Yeah, the one we stuck in the locker. Oh,
Yo, she comes with the territory, you know. Some of us choose to tune her out. And then, you know me, I deal with her my own way. But it could be a lot worse. This college life is a trip. I don't know how you cope.
Hey, I do all right.
You certainly do, girl, but that Piccolo is too fine.
Hold up, I thought the cat in the hat was your man.
Now, honey, you can have him, especially if that Piccolo's available.
He's not.
Well, now, if Dorian is your man, does that make Piccolo available?
Sure. But not to you.
Dorian is fine, but I know he ain't hitting it like Piccolo was.
no, you darling, stop it.
That's none of your business, okay?
Since when?
Since now, because I don't want to talk about it.
Jeez.
Oh. Well, Miss Thing, let me tell you something. Piccolo came here to claim you. Tell me something I don't know.
Here we are. Once again, it's on.
Yes, it
She was talking to Timmy Weapon. Now they're going to study.
When Micah gets rejected, Carol steps in.
That's the problem. Women tell men how to be men. If the boy wants to learn about women, he should talk to me.
Nobody knows what a woman wants more than a woman.
To teach him how to play the game.
You may know how to multiply, but you ain't never been with a cat so fly.
That's right. Because can't no one woman book all his at you.
Tonight, 7/6 Central, on Balance TV, our way.
With the pain and swelling of my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis, ordinary objects often seemed intimidating.
Doing something simple meant enduring a lot of pain.
If RA is changing your view of everyday things, Orencia may help. Orencia works differently by targeting a source of RA early in the inflammation process. For many, Orencia provides long-term relief of RA symptoms. It's helped new RA patients and those not helped enough by other treatments. Do not take Orencia with another biologic medicine for RA due to an increased risk of serious infection. Serious side effects can occur, including fatal infections. Cases of lymphoma and lung cancer have been reported. Tell your doctor if you're prone to or have any infection like an open sore, the flu, or a history of COPD, a chronic lung disease. Orencia may worsen your COPD. If you're not getting the relief you need, ask your doctor about Orencia. Orencia. See your RA.
I was a stay-at-home mom of 3. I was just living with my parents. I was in a dead-end job that I couldn't stand.
I had seen the commercial one day, and just right off the bat, I knew I had to come here.
And I came down for a tour, and I just absolutely fell in love with it.
It didn't feel like I was going to school every day. I woke up and I was wanting to go to school.
I really miss getting 4 massages a week in school.
The school is really well respected among employers. It's well known throughout the entire country.
And massage is always in demand. People's bodies are aching.
There's so many jobs.
Well, I actually had a job offer even before I graduated.
I got 3 different job offers.
You know, I had to stop applying for places because everybody just kept calling.
I loved my job.
It's not a job or work if you love what you do.
There's no better job to have than being a massage therapist. Go to school, get the information, make it happen. It's so worth it.
It's the best thing I've absolutely ever done.
Call the Baltimore School of Massage at the number on your screen and change your life today.
From live coverage of the Baltimore riots to original reporting of the aftermath and beyond.
The only thing that everyone probably had were helmets. The quality of those shields and helmets didn't hold up. Did you have enough? So we extended. We had an inventory of them. Did you have enough of them?
ABC 2 News continues to seek answers throughout the Freddie Gray case.
What may not be clear is whether or not the officers involved knew that order existed.
From the unrest to the very last verdict, stay with ABC 2 News.
State Farm.
I think my throat is parched. I better get something to drink.
Excuse me. You mind if we dance with your
Dorian, what is wrong with me?
Nothing.
when I can't get 5 minutes alone with you? One little dance? I sure miss you. You know, this reminds me of our first dance together. Remember the heartbeat?
Yes, let's not go there, alright?
Yeah, a lot has changed since the last time we saw each other. I'm not the same brother we used to know.
Same with me.
Well, nah, we're really getting together. I realize the street life ain't really hitting no more.
It took you this long to realize it,
Rico got smoked.
So as you can see, the no wife having bitches jacked it up as high as a 3.5. Continuous video. Stay tuned. I'm gonna stop the video so I can go post it now.